Welcome back to the channel, folks, and to another battle report. This is the first of a couple of games that were recorded here instead of our monthly meet-up, a nightly game in a Bathgate. December can be quite tricky, to herd all us cats together. We've got so many other things to do in the month. So we arranged a game here. Peter will come through for a couple of games. Mark will play the first game that we've got today, and then Brian will play the second game that we've got for you next week. Now, it just so happened that the day we were all available was the 16th of December, but that's quite a good day because that's the anniversary of the start of the bulge. So we're going to have a couple of bulge games for you. We're going to have bulge themed lists and some nice bulge themed terrain. So let's get over to the lists. For the first game, this is going to be Peter with his veteran Shermans against Mark with a mixture of SS tanks and reluctant Panzer Grenadiers. Right, Peter, so what have you got today in your bulge theme list?
I've got a list from the bulge book. It's a veteran Sherman company. We've got the HQ of the 275, so one's a jumbo.
Right.
And then I've got two platoons of 4 tanks. Two have got the 76 gun, and two have got the 75, and one of them's a jumbo in each of the platoons, and it's the 76s that have got the jumbo. And then part of the formation is the mortars. There's a mortar platoon, and I think that's it. The support is 4 Hellcats, a little recon platoon, and they are glider infantry. So you guys, as far as motivation goes and everything, they're confident? They're confident and they are careful.
Careful. And then there'll be Yankee ingenuity for the 3-ups.
Yeah.
Movement orders. These guys here, they're careful, confident, veteran, if I remember right.
Yes.
And you've got hyper velocity.
Yes, I've got all the 76s have got the hyper velocity. So the 4 Hellcats and the 4 76s in there. I've got the anti-tank 13.
So potentially it can dish out a lot of damage, but not a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Right then, Mark, what bulgy lists have you got for us today?
Well, I've got a bulge list from the German bulge book. The 2 formations, I've got an SS Panther Company, which has got HQ 1 Panther, platoon of 3, and then 2 King Tigers. Then I've gone for slightly out of period, but actually there's very little difference between this, which is the Brigade Panzer Grenadier Company, and the Volksgrenadier Brigade Company. There's a slight difference in the firepower and long distance, because my guys have all got MGs rather than the STUs 45s. So I've got a bit better firepower at longer range, but don't have as much moving firepower. But stats basically for the guys from the basic functionality of being aggressive, trained, reluctance is exactly the same as the Volksgrenadier. So quite a theme. Oh, and 4 12cm mortars. And that's all one formation. And that's all the other formation.
So we've got infantry against a mainly tank. Well, no, this is probably a more even infantry and tank split. So it'll be interesting to see how the guys do their stances to see who's going to be attacking or defending, because Peter's probably got much more in the way of tanks in his formation. So let's see how that goes. Are you ready to reveal?
Yep.
Oh. Was that what it was meant to be?
It was a 2. I've actually seen it. Right, so it's going to be attack, manoeuvre. Okay, so I'll roll up the mission from there, folks. So the mission that was rolled is escape. Now, from my personal experience, this is very scary to be the attacker, but that doesn't mean by any stretch that it's easy for the defender, and I'll explain the reasons why. Well, as the attacker, you first of all got to keep your momentum going forward with the enemy reserves coming behind you. You don't know exactly when they're going to arrive, but they could arrive from turn 1, and they could also arrive before you've even moved, because the defender goes first. Now that's difficult in some respects, but the most significant issue is that victory conditions state the defender can win the game from the start of their turn 6, which means as the attacker you might not get a turn 6. So you have to keep moving forward. You can't hold back at all. You're going to lose effectively one turn to prepare the way, but you've got to watch your back. You've got to protect your artillery assets that are sitting at the back from the reserves that are coming on, as well as protect the rear of your armour. But it's not a bed of roses for the defender too. They do have certain advantages and it can work in their favour, but they're very much reliant on when those reserves are going to arrive. And also remember folks, the reserves, they are arriving behind the attack, but they can't get themselves onto the objective to help support it. So if the objective is under pressure, the only thing the reserves can do is shoot at things and try to wear them down to lift a bit of pressure off the objective. They can't get there for defensive fire and such like, so some challenges for the defender too. As you can see, the deployment zone is fairly simple. The attacker is at least a little bit further up the table. They're not right at the back edge because they do have to go all the way down the table to get to the objectives. Special rules, they're fairly straightforward there folks. We've got an ambush and immediate reserves for the defender. So how do I see this going? Well, I think you can't ignore the potential impact of the King Tigers and the dominant effect that they can have on a certain area of the table. The American list is very exposed in this game. It's a small list in terms of the size and number of platoons, so I think I'm going to bank on a German victory here. Right folks, we have deployed, so let's start by seeing where, well actually first of all, it's probably worth talking about the fact that you've chosen this side to defend, Mark, so yeah. What were you thinking?
Escape mission. This, for an infantry heavy force, is quite an ideal defensive position. I've got some buildings, got some cover, got some hills to possibly put my vehicles on at the back to give them a bit of extra range and avoid any concealment. So from a deployment, I put my objective for the back of these houses here, and then I've deployed a platoon in this section here as a protection for that objective. Peter deployed his objective over there, and then I've been deployed my 2 infantry platoons as close protection for that at the moment. There's obviously danger that Peter could come through the middle here, nice easy routes to get in, but he could also outflank me on that side, so I had to put a preponderance of troops over there. In ambush I have my Tigers, and in reserve, I can't remember if we mentioned this, but I've got 4 Panthers and my artillery. Heavy mortars, probably not going to do much in this battle, but the other option was to have my HQ, which is deployed over here, in reserve as well, but then it was not much use when my reserves coming on the far end of the table to have a HQ sort of...
Yeah, you want them for your V-rolls.
Yeah.
Right, and then Peter, so first of all you put ranged in markers down first of all,
So the mortars are ranged in here, and then the wee infantry mortar is in there.
That's the scout mortar.
Yeah, so deployment's a bit tricky because I don't have the first turn, so Mark could spring his ambush from turn 1. So that was my initial. I'm going to try and go for this objective, but I wanted to make sure that objective was covered, because when the ambush comes on, it gives me an option to go somewhere else. So pushing this side, and also maybe pushing this side as well.
Right, okay, so we've got Sherman platoon here.
Glider platoon, the Hellcats here, and then another platoon of Shermans here, and the HQ here.
Actually, I think, is that your, so see that there? Right, of course, so that's that mortar, okay.
Yes.
They've got a mortar as well, but I take it you're not going to bother with that for pre-ranged in.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's the deploy, folks. This could be scary mission. It could be all over in the blink of an eye, but we just don't know. It depends what happens when we have ambushes and reserves, I think. So we'll clear everything up and come back for turn 1. Turn 1. Right, so starting step for German first turn. Ambush deployed and reserves being rolled for.
Yes, we do. This could be bad. So I want to bring on my Panther platoon.
Oh dear.
Obviously.
So German turn 1 movement. You can see the Panthers are arriving from here, and an infantry are moving across to block these infantry here. Hopefully the King Tigers will be dealing with them. Some in there. Some in there. And is it? Yep, some over here.
Yeah.
Well, the Panthers are coming on there.
Yeah.
So they can kill a Sherman platoon this turn.
Hopefully. Right, so German turn 1 shooting. The infantry here won't be shooting. Those guys are just going to stay where they are. I'll have an ambush from here, and the guys that came on will shoot them up. So, we'll fire from that platoon into your Shermans at the back.
Check the ranges.
It's short range. Well, that's the HQ at the back. So he is probably short.
You'll be able to get him in shot.
Yeah.
Through your fraction. The back there, folks, we're saying that's where you get the hull down on these flat hills.
So are you going for the HQ?
HQ's a short range.
Yeah, we'll go for the short range, guys.
You can make the HQ join the unit.
That's your choice.
No, you can make it happen. And if you don't want it to happen, he can decide if he wants this to happen.
All right, okay. Well, I'm going to shoot the HQ as the HQ. So,
Right.
if you
So
want
it's up to you if you want to join in.
Are you going to join the unit?
I think you can declare that when it's time to allocate targets. Allocate hits, sorry.
Right. Yeah. So you're looking for 4.
Because it's a mistaken target kind of function.
One hit.
One hit.
And who do you want to put it on? You've got a jumbo in the HQ and an ordinary Sherman in the HQ.
Yeah.
Are they both 75s?
Yes.
What's the real armour on your
And the jumbo.
I think it's 8.
jumbo?
8, yes.
Yeah, I'll hit the jumbo.
The jumbo 8, 19.
You potentially get a,
6.
potentially get a bale.
No, I'll try and swap it to the.
So just on another one in the HQ, right? Does it? Yep. So that'll go straight through.
And
And
he's dead. Okay, now we'll have 4 shots on these guys who are going to be at long range. There'll be 5s.
yeah, there's no concealment there, folks.
So 4 shot on 5s. Oh, 2.
2 hits. So I'll take it on the. Well, you tell me.
I'm going to hit.
76 jumbo.
Oh, well, definitely on the 76. And your jumbo is 11, isn't it?
11.
Going
That's
to
a 17
12.
gun.
I'll try and get this one onto the. No.
Oh, that's that then. So that'll be straight through, and then that'll be 11 got up to 12 against.
17, I think, for them.
Oh, maybe 8 is it?
The
Maybe
big
18?
tigers are. Tiger is a 17 gun.
Yeah, so it's 5 powers.
So that's.
Okay, so for that guy, he's bailed, and that one, he's dead.
American turn 1 starting step, so I've got to try and bail him in. 2.
So he's not going to do it.
He's not anything to help him.
That's it.
And that's it.
It's on to movement.
So
Yep.
this guy.
Yep.
And this guy.
Oh, remarkable. 4 pass cross checks. So you can see the Hellcats are moving out of the wood to shoot up onto the hill. He's not going anywhere. They're going, oh well, we might as well drive forward and kill the King Tigers with a shot 75s. A couple of 76s are keeping themselves within line of sight of the Panthers. The rest are moving up here. We're saying that these weird hills, you can see off them in your angle of where you're pointing, so to speak, or anywhere within 2 inches, 1 inch off the edge. So this is a bit of dead ground for both sides. They cannot shoot them and vice versa. But here can. They two dashed to get over there.
20.
It's going to dash on to put that objective under a bit of pressure. Support the tanks maybe. Infantry moving off the hill towards the church. The mortar half-tracks are going to dash, as you see over there, to get away from the nasty Panthers and whatever else comes on in reserve.
American turn 1 shooting. First of all, these brave guys are going to fire smoke at their.
Right, so that short range.
Oh, yes.
So 3 normally, 4 concealed, 5 stabilisers, 4 dice.
3.
so they are smoked.
You've got some smoke.
Oh, well, yeah, we can use these. I still got some smoked things, but there you go. They're smoked. We're quite accurate at that.
And then these two.
76.
I'm going to shoot it here.
Right. You might be
Long range.
long. So up to 5s, 3s, 4s, 5s.
6s.
Oh, stabilisers, yeah.
One hit.
One hit. Okay.
So you'll be front armour 11 then?
These are late, so 10 up to 11, yeah. Up to 14.
Yeah, fine.
These guys, again, they will be short range.
They'll be short range. They don't have stabilisers, do
They
they?
don't have stabilizer, no.
So there'll be 4 dice then.
And
4s.
4s.
1.
One.
These
Three spices as well. Okay. I think that might be us.
What about him?
Yes, well, let's try. Yeah, let's go for it. So,
there's going to be
That template.
template there.
So this is the single mortar from that platoon.
There's only get the guys that are in this house, I think. Yeah, get the guys in this.
This is the pre-ranged in.
So there's 2 guys I can hear. Yep, 2 guys in there.
guys, both hit.
Both hit. Right, so I've got double saves.
Oh, I've got to be rolling on that.
Yes, you have, because you're...
Oh, a single, yeah.
No.
Oh, well.
And that will be me.
to do.
Turn 2.
So, turn 2. I've got my guys smoked. No morale for my guys. So basically I'm going on to reserves. So 2 days for reserves. None.
So Tigers are going to try and blitz out with the smoke.
Which they do. Right, okay. So, do they pass a cross check? So I'll try and get across this first bit of obstacle. Both do.
So they're over the edge with a blitz.
German turn 2 firing. We are going to fire with these guys into this. And the machine guns from platoons move. They're going to try and shoot at some of his infantry. And on the Panthers, 1 Panther will shoot into these guys, and the other 2 Panthers will shoot down into your 76s.
Rather than HQ, that's what HQ, and then that's the other platoon. So you can decide what you want to do.
I'm going to shoot the platoon. Or I could really be nasty and shoot at each one, but I'll shoot the platoon. Okay?
Okay.
Right then. So we might as well start on this side, as I'm here.
Control this, just easy for me to get it on
yeah.
camera. So we're looking for 5s?
5s.
No,
2 hits.
2 5-powers.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Right, and then these guys will fire their machine guns at you. But they've had to move about a little bit, so just the moving rates.
So the ones in the houses are up and the ones there are down.
Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 4. So we've got 4 that are going to be on force. So that's 4.
4.
And then we've got 3 that are going to be on 2s.
You've got 2 dice each on the move, folks.
They're going to miss because it'll be 4 concealed 5.
Yeah.
So which ones do you want to shoot at?
Rifleman at the moment, I think.
Just the closest ones.
Yeah, it's good enough for me.
Let's put that. Is that fine?
Yeah. Do you want to try and move any?
Oh no, I'll just do it. So this one. Okay. This one. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
So this one. Oh god, he's dead too. And then the last one is okay.
That's not bad. Right. So 2 shots from the Panther into the Jacksons here.
Just
Short range 5s.
Nice. One hit.
So
Shoot through. And that's dead. Yeah, just the one closest to me.
Okay.
Okay. And then the other two are your 76s. They were long range, so you'll be force highs.
Yep.
One.
One hit. You probably.
One's a jumbo, yeah.
So
I'll try. You try and put it onto the jumbo. I'll try and put it on the other one. So,
right, so
see if you can alter it. Yes, you can.
The jumbo will be 12 at range then?
Yeah.
That's only 14 guns, so you've got a pretty good chance of blocking that. Yeah, they're only 14 guns, so. Yes.
Just.
Just. Well, you bounced it rather than blocked it, so yeah. So.
Anything else from you then, Mark?
No, I think that's all I can do. Well, I could stormtrooper with these guys, couldn't I? I'll try and stormtrooper with these guys.
So, shoot and scoot.
Ah, yeah, shouldn't skip. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Start
American
step.
turn 2, start step. Try and get him back in.
Yep.
He's back in.
Last stand for him.
Stand.
He's staying. He's coming to get you.
It's fury. It's fury.
Oh, I'd be furious as well if I was in this situation.
Anything else?
And is that it? So,
Yes.
movement. It's him as well.
Yeah, all right. Got him.
Borrowed from Brian's Yanks. So you can see the Americans are moving over. Looks like they're going to try and do an assault into there. You can see the scouts moving up towards that objective. Tactical move from these two Shermans here.
And then this guy here
And the hero of the day.
can't get round the side. Oh, he could have did a.
Ah, here we go, folks. This is 16. That'll give you what, 14-inch tactical.
Oh yeah, 14 inch.
Yeah, because it's. Oh, that's a jumbo.
Oh,
Are they?
Yeah, so he's.
Are they slow?
They're slower, I think.
They might not be for tactical. They might just be for dashing.
This bundle.
I think you may be too
Jumbo.
far away anyway. What's the tactical?
10.
So 14-inch threat move. Can you get anywhere past the front with 14?
You could at 14?
Yeah.
I've
So
just got to pass.
Yankee ingenuity is 3 up.
Yeah. Looks like we've got to get a 1. Oh yeah.
Right. So he is going to do something before he gets blown to bits.
14.
14. Yeah, that's enough. You just have to be any part of you past the front.
Right.
He'll have 2 dice on the move. He can kill both.
Yeah.
My experience of this situation is you'll kill nothing.
Yes, that's.
So is that it for
That's
Yankee
for movement,
turn
yes.
2 movement?
American turn 2 shooting. What we're going to shoot first. So let's go here first. Oh, let's go over here. So shoot at the. He'll use his main gun. He'll use his machine gun.
So this is the scouts.
So So the main gun is going to get 1 shot. Your is it 3, 4, 5?
4, 5.
5. So
So these guys are aggressive.
nope. And then with the machine gun, it'll be 3. Moving right front.
Yeah, but it's not a 50 cal though. So it's the MG Jeep. Manages need 5 because they've gone to ground.
Yeah. Okay. And
Mor-
then.
The mortar Jeep for that platoon.
Oh, yeah, mortar. Yeah, let's
Does he have a template or does he just have a 1 shot? Because some of them are.
I think it's
Template.
It's a template, yeah. So it'll.
So just watch it for danger close.
Where's
Here's that.
template. So it's. I should be able to get it.
Yeah.
Just on your HQ.
Right.
So they're.
I think they're veteran, I don't know. Yeah.
Veteran. So
Get guys are.
Up to 4.
4s.
Well, that's your Greyhound. This is the G. As per unit. Right, there you go. Yeah.
So first attempt. Yeah.
Right, but that's to reroll successful hits.
Yeah. So what we've got. I've probably got all this lot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Have you got one of the HQs as well?
Is that
That was one of the
yeah,
HQs.
one of the HQs then. So we'll go for that first.
Okay.
Hitting on
3s.
Yeah, it's first time on here, so. 3s.
so
So HQ's missed.
missed. And then the rest of them are all the same. So I'll just go with that.
Right.
That's a miss. This guy is a
Hit. Yeah.
Hit. Okay.
this guy is a miss.
Platoon HQ.
Is a
Miss.
miss. And this guy is a miss.
Okay, so one guy.
Just the one.
Where's the time on target? So
No.
no.
No, because it's howitzers and things that get that.
All right. Okay. So this guy is safe.
But
Yeah,
pinned,
pinned.
which might be useful.
I don't know if this is going to be very good, but I've got my pinned marker. It's an Italian pinned marker. Okay.
The Shermans, they all go with their main guns, I think. So the sixes.
So they moved, so yeah, because there'll be +1 for the stabiliser, folks.
One hit.
One hit.
Okay. So,
Potential.
yeah.
Anyone in particular you want to kill?
This guy.
That guy. Okay.
That's the guy. Well, these two up at their
Shermans against Panthers then.
long range concealed
So fives.
fives. Two.
Two.
Two hits, so we'll say it's got to be these two here.
So you just don't got one. Oh,
45
expense.
Easy saves.
And then these will go.
Right, so they're short range, so with 6 dice on 4s.
Oh, that's
5. Right, who's not getting doubled up on?
I'll say he's not going to double up.
Right,
So
This one.
that one. That's through. Now 10, 14. So one's safe and one's through. The middle guy is exactly the same.
And then a
the final
single.
guy is
it's
safe.
fine.
So
This guy.
Oh no,
bailed.
This guy.
He's probably dead.
dead. They're fearless though, so they're probably going to get back in.
Now you know that's a kiss of death, then, don't you? They
Probably.
probably will. They do.
Probably, absolutely, definitely, maybe.
This guy, he'll fire smoke.
Is he short range of anybody?
Short range of him.
Right, so you can target him. He is bailed out, but if you hit him on 4s or target someone else
Fives.
on 5s, so
Go for it.
5's right.
No.
Should have gone for the 4s. That'd have been 2 hits.
Yes. These guys will shoot into here.
Right. I think it's only going to be your front right guys that are going to be able to shoot this guy.
Yeah. So 3 guys. They shot back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Fired. So it'll be 3 concealed 4.
1 hit.
And he's safe.
Nice. Yeah, he'll repeat. He'll go on here. The 2 in there, was there?
Yes, it's 2.
So what is this for? So they both hit, and then reroll one.
1. He's okay.
With the reroll.
One reroll. He's
Fine.
okay.
Still safe.
But they are pinned down.
And then we've got the
Dun, 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 dun.
this here.
Right, so they are aggressive, but you've got stabilisers, so you need 4s.
4s. I'm gonna go 2 dice.
Yeah, I think we're going to roll 4 dice. They probably all still miss anyway, though. See? It's always the same, folks. You get around the side of a King Tiger and you miss.
Fluff.
Always the same.
Uh,
Oh, your mortars here, aye.
these are. Let's see if we can range in. Let's say range in the same guy here.
Right. Okay.
So they're. I think they're veterans.
I think they're veterans. Oh, they train. I think they're trained, actually.
They're trained. So
Yeah.
5s.
5s.
So first attempt, second attempt, and
Yep.
No.
no. Okay, and that will be me. Oh no, they'll.
It's going to be 9 dice of defence. 3 bases in there.
3 bases. Maybe get one from here.
8 inches in line of sight, I doubt it.
Oh, my, no, probably not. Probably not. With 8. No, he's not with 8, so yeah.
9 looking for 4.
Yeah, let's go in.
Right, defensive fire then. And then you'll be able to get whoever's back here within. He can't go in because that's an LMG. That'll do
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to stop.
So someone's taking 2.
Do anyone play on?
They're all the same.
All riflemen, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. It's alright.
And then 3 dice. 1 away. So there you go, folks. I think that ends the American turn. Turn 3. Right, Mark?
Right, so turn 3 starting step. I've got some unpinning to do and some trying to get back in. I don't want to tempt fate by saying I've been blessed here, but I'm in a better position than I was. So, do these guys unpin?
Yeah.
Over there, I've got the benefit of the company commander. Yes, they do. So they've unpinned.
Yep.
And another Panther.
Imagine they're fearless if they're SS.
HQs, yes, they are fearless. Yeah. Yes, he gets back in, so that's okay for morale from them.
And then 3 dice for reserves.
3 dice for reserve. Yep, that's the one you. Yeah. 1. So I'll bring on my Panther HQ. Logical one to bring on at the moment.
The HQ, as you can see, is moved into cover on the wood, so he's got a nice clear field of fire across the open terrain. So the King Tigers are going to deal with this pesky jumbo.
German turn 3 shooting. We're going to open up with our Panzer Grenadiers that have taken some shots from the mortars and that. They're going to machine gun the Jeep. So I think we'll probably get 3 or 4 guys, maybe 5.
We've got 16 inch range, so you probably get everybody.
Yeah, I think we can get everybody in there. So
Some will be concealed, but
yeah,
some won't.
A couple in the open, so that's 6 in the open. Looking for 4s.
4s. 2.
I tell you what, do 2 saves because you can only kill the Jeep with the MGs.
Yeah.
So,
Well, sorry, do 1 save, sorry.
is it deep safe?
So if he's still alive, I keep firing. So there's 1 hit on that so far, 1 on the Greyhound. So then it'll be 1, 2, 3, so what's that? 12?
We've got 2
To
and him. So yes, that's 40 to 12. Yeah.
So 12 dice looking for... Well, actually, you know what? I think one of them is maybe in the open. See the
this
HQ?
guy.
Roll 3 in the open. That's another hit, and then the rest of them... Fives.
2 more.
Right, okay, so you want to put 2 of those onto the Jeep
Yep.
and 1 onto the Greyhound.
I'll
Try, you can mistake target from them. You do.
Yeah.
So it's 1 save on the Jeep. He saved.
again. And then
The Greyhound is fine. So the Greyhound took 3 hits from that shooting and the Jeep 2 altogether. And the Jeep made it 4 ups.
Right, and so these guys here, I might be able to get 1 guy from here shooting.
From here, yeah.
Yeah.
Upstairs and down, I'll be able to shoot there.
Right, but the downstairs guy is going to have to
Concealment, yeah.
Right, so the guy from here downstairs shooting. Oh,
2.
2.
can you only see that one guy?
Potential over here as well, to be honest.
Let's see if he's within. Yeah, he can see. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then there's 1 guy from the top in here who will be on 4th because you can see guys in the open. He gets another 1,
And again,
so it'll have to be on those guys basically. And then we've got 9 shots from the guys in there who are on 4s for shooting because the guys there are in the open. Another 2.
Oh, it's terrible. But it could well still be enough, folks. So
still have to pin them, so put pinned anyway.
So here. Oh, he's gone. This guy. Alright, this guy's got 2 hits. Oh, he's waiting.
Now I zoop, get the back.
Yeah, he's got.
Just to be sure he's gone as well. That's unfortunate.
We've still got 4 guys there. Haven't got them put
Big
in.
threat, eh?
No, they've had it.
Yeah, not that. Right then. Over here now. Let's put 3 shots. No, well, he has to try independently, but we'll put 2 shots from him into your Jacksons.
Yep.
A shot from him into Jacksons. So for the platoon first, and the other platoon will shoot at your 76s down there. So against the Jacksons first.
This guy.
The platoon first.
Oh,
One.
we'll do the platoon first. So
Right.
against Jacksons from platoon.
No.
Missed. Against from the platoon onto your
Right,
76s.
yeah, finish. No, it's one.
One of them.
So you're going to try mistaking target on
Try
your
mistaken target,
jumbo. Yep. And then you're safe. Yep.
Right, so his shot into the Jacksons. No, he missed as well. Right, so now we've got 3 shots
Oh,
into
dear.
your
just hit the 4. 4.
1 hit.
Right, you get.
Enough.
Well, you can get a bail here.
Right, so.
17 versus.
No, I'm
Roll a 1.
not with 1.
He's dead.
He's gonna go on, unfortunately.
Take the start off. Anything else?
Nothing else that I can do. No. Or I could try and shoot and scoot with the Panthers. However, that would then expose the CO, so let's not do that. Give you more targets. No, that is all I can do.
Right, Peter, your turn 3 start step. What have you
Yes, what
got?
have I got to do? I've got to unpin the infantry.
Infantry, yeah.
Are you alright?
Yes,
The gliders are probably
They're fine, yeah. They're confident. What are they? Careful, confident vets.
4, yes, 4's good enough.
They're confident, but let's see how crazy they are. Is that it then? Because everything else is either dead or fine.
Try and get rid of these Panthers.
Infantry are pulled back into the wood because they're in a bad way. I think this is going to be staying put in and shooting. What are these other Shermans going to do? That's the question. So that's it for movement, folks. So shooting.
Shooting. So let's try. They'll try and range in.
Mortar's trying to range in the infantry.
So 5
Again.
No. No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a
They eventually got there.
5 to hit then.
5 hits. I think it was that wee group.
Right.
Yeah.
So the one in
In the HQ.
so it'll be
5.
5. Got him.
Okay. And he's okay.
Okay. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's do them separately. This guy.
Nope.
No. This guy.
Nope.
No. This guy.
Yes.
Yep. And this guy. Yeah. So just
No.
this guy.
Just one guy. He's okay.
Okay.
Put the range down now.
Yeah. But and they're pinned down as well because you know.
And you got your wee mortar on the
Wee
same
mortar.
spot. This is
Repeat.
this guy here. So you're re-rolling successfuls.
Your
Against the
HQ is missed.
No.
this guy.
Hit.
Hit. This guy.
Missed.
This guy.
Missed.
And this guy.
Hit.
Hit. So I've got 2 hits. Yeah.
2 hits.
Save
one
on a
hit from the
fail.
far guy.
And then you got to re-roll.
Oh, got to reroll that.
Successful.
6 roll because you did that.
No, you're fine. So that was a failed firepower on the failure.
Pinned. That's all right.
And then these guys will shoot them up again.
Yep.
This
This is the main gun for the Greyhound.
So 2 hits.
2
2 hits. So I got 2 or 3 shots.
2.
2.
Don't think anybody got 3 hits.
2.
3 shots now.
And then we'll go to the Jeep.
Right.
1.
1.
Okay. I presume you want to put them on the
just
closest guys.
So the Jeep will go for him.
Right. Okay. We'll do the 2 37s. Both
Yep.
safe. And then the HQ guy. Potential HQ guy.
Got 6 up.
Yeah. these guys boom, into there with their main guns.
So is that short range?
Yeah, short. Yeah.
Right, so they're not going to ground this turn, so looking for fours.
No.
Dearie me. Oh dear.
Hey,
but this
these
could be-
guys, they'll go for the guys up in the hill then. So long range, concealed.
Fives.
Fives.
The dice just suddenly doing it for you today, Peter.
And then
Hellcat, same again?
so they're four. So they're four.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, two.
Well, that's one on each. So 13 versus 10. 1 through and one.
Bounces it.
No.
One match.
One match.
So say that one through,
That was through. So
Sconner, and then potential bail.
no.
No.
So
Right, and then you've got,
Those two. One.
you can shoot him and make him attach.
Yeah. So, but I can't destroy it.
No, he's smoke.
Oh, yeah. So it's
I say short range or long range? Probably long. Oh no, actually short. Right, so looking for fours.
force.
One, so that was who you targeted. Right, he's been hit by smoke. You can mistake target if you want onto him. I don't know if it makes a huge difference to you, but
we'll try and mistake a target onto him because then it gives the other guys free shot, as it were. So can we mistake him? No. So it's too smoked.
Boom. Yes, let's do that.
Yep.
he's still plonking
Two
away,
guys.
wondering where the rest of his platoon is.
2 guys in here.
They might-
Unless you want to try and change target.
what?
32-inch range.
Just 32.
Uh,
Probably
He
gonna
can't-
struggle to get.
Yeah,
He can't-
see.
No, you'd have to hit a taller target. We're saying
Yeah, so I'll go back in the house then. It's still 200.
Still 2 in there, yes.
So this is the first roll, and then re-roll.
one.
One.
He's fine.
He's alright. Is that everything? They didn't range in again, did they?
That's correct.
They did.
Oh, they did it in the fourth.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
And that is me.
Done for. Then mark your starting step.
My starting step. Right. I've got a last man standing over there, and I've got some guys to unpin over there. So, unpinning the platoon using the seals. No, they're still going to be. Oh, hang on, they might be failures. No, they're not. I think giving
Then
them
the HQ itself.
HQ itself.
They're
he
fine.
unpins. And we've got the platoon that's pinned down here.
They're fine.
They're fine. Now we have a last man standing test with the benefit of the CO for these guys.
Mark, you do it all the time with your fearless
That's
stuff.
like my roll.
So he
Right.
decided to.
So he'll leg it.
Yeah. So he'll disappear. Okay.
And then your last reserve definitely coming on, which is your mortars.
Mortar.
Not to worry, Mark, unnecessarily, but if he gets killed, then that formation's broken, which means they leave, which would be. Peter's not confident, but it is an option. But you still got to take an objective, remember, folks, because next turn, after this, is turn 5, and Peter's got to be in and around that objective.
Oh, I'm within 8 at the moment.
If he pushes you away one turn though, and that's all you've got up there,
Yeah.
then he can win the game turn 6 because he's gone first, remember folks, which is the tricky thing for this mission for the attacker.
2 up. Oh.
3 ones in a row from the Panthers. He was trying to move out of the woods to get himself, maybe even keep him safe. You can see these have moved on, tactical 4 inches, so they can chuck bombardments down that way. So the King Tigers.
Right. King Tiger's tactical is.
I think it's 10 again.
10, yeah.
They just slow them down on the dashing side of things. So
Yeah.
now, if you're not going to shoot anybody, you can do a cross here order.
No, I'm going to try and shoot at his guys over there. So I'll come up here and...
All right, okay.
So, see if the two of them cross. So does this guy get across? Yes. This guy get across? Yes.
Right, so
We can get up to here. Oh. And this guy can get up to here. So therefore we can try and... Bit of a Hail Mary because it could be off next turn. Shooting step.
right, German turn 4 shooting.
So you're going to be 4s, 5s, 6, whatever shoots going to be 6s, isn't it?
Because of the smoke
Smoke.
range or concealment.
Yeah. Right. Well, not much else he can do. So he'll fire his shot into the Jacksons. Oh,
There you go. Not much other than hit.
and he bails him.
Well, it's a bail.
I think it's Bill.
Yeah.
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 Huh? Yeah. It's 3 plus. It's Bill. Right. These guys here, with their long range Uber guns,
Sixes.
will hit those guys on 6s.
Long range concealed, folks. Bullying those scouts.
No.
Not this turn at least.
And
Are they going to go back to going to ground, or are you going to try and machine gun the shit at the Jeep again? Are they still pinned? Are they pinned?
Depend, yeah.
Your rate of fire will be 2.
yeah, they're going to go back to on the ground. So, not a fire. What I will do it. Doesn't matter. That's all I've got.
Shooting's good.
Shooting's good. I suppose you could try and shoot and scoot, couldn't you? Perhaps. No.
You tried to move.
You'll take a move so you can't. Yeah. No one has the capacity because people move the full move. I also want to try and move the.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, you start step, Peter. So what have you got?
So I've got some stuff to do. I've got to get him back in. And I think he's just within 6.
Yeah.
Right. So what is he? I think he won't be very good at getting back in. I would have thought. 4. He's counted. So 4. Yes, he's back in. I think I've got to try and get rid of that tank.
Absolutely, aye. But then you have to keep moving forward.
But if I move these guys up,
Who's the platoon HQ?
well, that's what I'll say he is because he's the.
Right. Okay.
Or I'll say the jumbo. I would
Jumbo,
say
right.
Jumbo.
Well, if they stay,
He's the-
they're in command. If they stay put, out of command,
uh-huh.
there's no penalty. But if they move,
There's a penalty. So but
Yep.
they're going to move because they want to be able to assault next turn.
1. Okay. They tried to dig in, folks. Didn't do it. Shermans have moved up to within 8 inches of that objective. The scouts are staying put, and then I think everything else is going to stay put and shoot.
So American turn 4, shooting. Try to get rid of this. Let's try and get rid of that.
You
Right.
going to try smoking it?
No.
You sure?
No, we're going to get full steam ahead. So these guys in there, is it 4?
4s.
4s.
So this is the Hellcats firing, folks.
Oh
Well, what can you do?
At
13, so
13,
chance to bail.
chance to bail.
I think he might get away with it, so he's bailed out.
Then
He's going to get away with this. Right, so this is going to be 4 shots at long range, 5s,
5s.
and better armour as well, folks. You've got to remember that. 2 hits, so your armour goes to 11.
No, there's left. Oh, where's my great?
Watch your fingers under that desk, by the way, because there's nails.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Right, 2 hits.
Roll a 1. What's 1s?
Oh, you cannot help but roll once for them. Right, so chance to kill.
Chance to kill. I've got to find my best dice here, Mark.
Yeah, here's a corner. Right, well, that's turn things around, but there's still not that many Yanks left now.
Yeah.
It's going to be the infantry taking them on. Right, so the rest of your shooting.
Rest of shooting over here. It'll be they're gone to ground, so it'll be
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
6 for
7.
stable.
Oh, it's
6 for the stabiliser because they're aggressive.
do I want? Yeah, that's cool. Stabilisers.
Oh, 2 hits.
Alright, you're out with the I'm going to put them onto the back, okay? Both okay.
Okay. Over here.
So main gun from the Greyhound.
No.
Nope. And then 3 dice.
Nope.
Nope. And then your mortar
Mortar,
from that.
mortar. So what we got here?
This wee guy.
We've got this guy.
It's the same as before, 4 and 1 for the HQ.
So HQ.
That'll be a hit.
Hit.
Yeah, because you're aggressive.
Ah, yes, it's mortals, yeah.
So you hit, and then I'll do him.
Yep.
He's hit. This guy is hit.
Yep.
And then this guy is.
Oh, he's hit the mortars.
And then
Doing the damage this turn.
this guy.
He's hit. Did you miss anything?
No.
It's a turnaround for Peter. So,
Right, I'll do the HQ first.
right. HQ's
He's
fine.
okay.
Okay.
But
This
you
guy.
need a pin marker for them because they've got.
Yeah.
That guy there. Oh, he's potentially dead.
No, it's fine. Needed a 4.
That guy. He's potentially dead as well.
No.
Nope.
This guy.
That guy. He's okay.
He's fine. And last guy at the back.
Guy at the back.
He's fine too. So that looked bad, but it turned out right.
Bit bad, but it's alright. Then these.
The other mortar's doing the same.
Same thing. So the HQ.
Yep.
The hit. And then this guy.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. This guy.
Yep.
And then
No, the guy at the back's been missed.
So it's the 4 sort of central guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the HQ again.
He's
okay.
fine.
this guy.
He's
Fine.
okay.
And the HQ.
He's
Chance to
potential.
get him. And a 4. Right, so he's gone.
He's gone.
And
So,
then
Do you want to-
roll for the other guy, and then you can decide whether you want to
which one to take away? He's potential.
potential as well.
No.
No.
So
So,
swap out the HQ and that one there. That's fine.
Oh, yes.
this wee guy still
Two guys.
plugging away.
The 2 guys in there. So it's got to hit them.
A hit. Rerolls. One of them's hit.
Potential.
Potential. And a 4 up needed. Yep, got one.
Let's pins them again.
Right, anything else from you, Peter?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot and scoot some. These guys.
Right. Shooting, scooting those 76 mils, yeah, because you've got Yankee ingenuity. You're an ingenious Yank.
Shoot and scoot the HQ. Yeah. So, and then these guys are going to try and shoot and scoot. They might not. Do they?
Check them, see if they've got Yankee ingenuity too. They probably do, but I don't know.
Yeah.
They might even be veteran.
They're veteran.
They're veteran. So you cross checks then.
Cross check. So first one. Yep. Second one.
Yep.
Last one.
Yeah, they're loving the cross checks today, the Hellcats. And I think that'll be it for movement. The critical turn 5. Right, Mark, turn 5 starting step.
Okay. Well, these guys have to leave because their CO and the other guys are left, so they're off the table. Unpin the platoon in here.
Yep.
Yes, they do. And then unpin the HQ.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
And
Unpin the platoon.
yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah.
No,
they're
they're
reluctant.
So,
On to
on to
movement.
movement.
Right, so for movement, Mark, you're going for a tank assault here
Yep.
with the guys for the church.
Yep.
And they've got 2 Fausts in their
They have got
platoons,
limited to, yeah.
so they can do some Fausting on the way in.
5 shooting. There's not going to be a lot. Those infantry guys are going to go stay on to ground.
Right.
So the 2 Fausts will do. Might as well do them now.
So, normally
Concealment or?
he's within 2 inches of the edge. So, it'll just be the penalty of slow firing,
Sorry.
so it'll be 5s.
5s.
Oh, hold on. Stop. Where's your platoon commander?
Two commanders in here.
Right, he's moving 6 in.
8 and 6.
Aye.
Well, of not of them, no. Uh-huh.
You want to advance the platoon? Just put the platoon commander up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So, 5s.
5s. Nope.
No, but you've still got the assault on.
Yep. But first of all, we'll try and get our mortars over
Right.
there.
These using the HQ as the commander.
Yep.
Shooting.
Try range in here. You just got to watch danger close.
So try and get well.
No, he
try
wants to get the ones-
the ones closest to the 37.
So the edge of the template is coming that way. Edge of the template's got to be at least 4 inches away from.
Probably manage that. Well, no, you
Aye, but that'll still be enough because it's the edge of the template.
it's
So
coming that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I can move it a bit further back.
So you still have to.
Clip the train. So I'm trained, which would put me up to 4 terrain 5. First attempt. No. Second attempt. No. Third attempt. No.
no.
Okay.
And the infantry platoon are going to stay on the ground there to keep us alive. So
Yes, we did shooting. Damn, I keep forgetting to move those guys out of the artillery bit, but it doesn't matter. Right, so we've got last thing we've got is the assault then.
so if you go in conga line style, you'll get 2 bases in.
Yep.
So just be
And they're too far away.
yeah. So what have they got? 5 dice?
4. 5?
5.
5, okay.
Yankees. 3 for the
If they
50.
were moving, they would get 4. So hitting on 3s.
Yep. Not missing at all. That's ridiculous. He does this to me every time. So you've 3 on one and 2 on another.
Right, okay. So 3 on 1. He's dead. And 2 on the other. He's dead.
Ah, well, it was worth a try. If they'd have got even one of them had got in, you might have got both of those.
Yeah.
Right. So no shooting and scooting.
No, that pins them down.
Right, Peter, you starting step.
My start step. What
What
have to do?
do you have any motivations?
No. No. So that's.
Straight onto movement.
So I've just got to get everything up here.
You've got to try and get them off that objective, and they're still Fausts galore. And your infantry have been gutted, so the tanks are going to have to deal with them. So Yank movement. First of all, this platoon has rejoined itself. The HQ is dashed up to be with them, and now the Hellcats with a really good,
They can get into here.
really good dash. Just staying 8 inches away from them. They're moving up to join.
Are you 8 inches away from that grenadier? No, the other grenadier, the one that you're closest to now that you've stopped moving. No, the guy that's in the field.
No, he didn't dash.
No, but those guys
This
are
guy?
they within 8 inches of him? No, not him. The one that the one behind him. That one there, in the middle of the field. Him.
Up in there. Yes, so they'll have to go back round. So let's. In fact, he would come through. Oh no, that's not him. That's the 3.
This is one that was dead.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can see some of the infantry are saying, we're going to get the judge, we're going to get the judge.
Yeah. American turn 5 shooting. Let's start with these guys. So they're going to shoot. You're going to ground. So
Fives.
that's 5s to hit. 3, 4, 5s. So this guy, 1 hit.
One for the big gun and the MG. Oh,
Potential.
Oh, well, this is an MG, sorry.
MG's 2.
2. So
Okay, so the main gun's potential, and one of the machine guns is
the
potential.
main gun
Nope.
No. And the machine gun? No.
Nope.
The Jeep?
Right. So now there's three. Is that?
Three.
Aye, the commander took over somebody who was under the template.
Yeah.
Right. So 3 and 1 HQ.
So the HQ, missed.
No.
And I'll just, right, this guy. No. This guy. No. And then this guy. No.
No.
The mortars.
Same again.
Yeah, so your HQ is hit, and then this one is hit, this one is missed, this one is missed.
So my company HQ is okay.
Fine, and then
He makes you save every time.
His potential.
so
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need to swap him
So
over.
swap him over with this one.
oh right. So these guys, they
They dashed, didn't they?
I don't think so. No, they were.
they did
Across country.
they did a what do you call it?
Terrain.
They did a shooting scoot that took them right there.
Aye.
Alright, okay.
So right there. So they'll fire with their machine guns.
Right. So that'll be 2 dice from the 50s, and then 2 from the MGs.
For the 50s, 5s,
Yeah, because there's no
1 hit,
stabilizer.
and then
MGs. 2 hits.
two from the
So
MGs.
the 50 is saved, and the 2 MG shots, 1 potential basic MG shot.
Cocked.
Cocked.
No. The rest of the platoon using the main guns.
Yes. So they'll fire in there in 5s.
Okay, but remember, oh no, I know. Are you wanting to assault with them?
No, because I'm too far away.
It's too far away.
Alright.
Okay, so no hits.
Very dramatic.
So that's everything there. Yeah,
So-
that's it.
Is there one guy left in there? Is it?
Yep, there's just one guy left in there.
Let's try and hit him. Yeah.
5 with a reroll. 3. Yep.
Okay.
Chance to get him.
Chance to get me.
Is that 2?
1.
No, 1.
Nah.
No. But that's pinned in again.
Right. And is that it for the Yanks?
I think, yeah, yes.
Turn 6. Right, Mark. Turn 6. Starting step. What have you got?
Right. We've got a guy here to see if they unpin. No. Okay. The platoon in there,
Yep.
Reroll.
Yep.
they do unpin. Now the company HQ was hit by mortars, and that
Yeah.
wasn't he, so he needs to unpin as well. And
He's fine.
he's fine. So everybody's now unpinned apart of them. Oh,
This-
and this was there now.
Platoon near the church.
Is he within 6 of the CO? No, he's not, which is a bit of a shame. So,
They're
Yes.
doing it. So you've got freedom of action over there, so it could get quite nasty with all those fausts.
to here.
Right, so German movement. A couple of bases are moved to you. One from there and one that was already there. The HQ platoons moved into here, 2 bases from here to shoot them. They can faust them. That man who's getting fed up with these bloody mortars, giving him a sore head, has moved into that building over there. Anything else, Mark?
No, that's all I've got left. Everybody else is staying put and keeping themselves on the ground, so make it harder to hit. Yep, so 10-6 shooting. We'll try and range in the artillery
Right.
back over there.
On this guy?
No, no.
Or these,
No,
these
no.
is right.
The
Okay.
mortars trying to get the scouts again.
5 again. 5.
Flies again. Oh, closer this time. Yes, on a third
Third
attempt.
attempt. So it'll be 6s to hit this turn.
Right, you get the jumbo back line.
We can bail it.
Can you bail it?
Yeah.
Is only one top.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So what you
For your Jeep? No. For your armoured car? No. And for your jumbo?
Just for the sheer cheek of it. Oh, that'd have been.
So you've got
Poetic.
range then. You have your range in top.
Yes, I've got the arranged in somewhere. Somewhere in the lead. Got arranged in. Somewhere in there I have arranged in. Tell you what, just use one of these upside down for them, what I'll do as a hobby. Then I've got 2 fausts into your guys here.
Okay, 5 again.
5s because I'm moving, yeah.
No. Then we'll try and machine gun your guys in here.
So there's 3 bases in there.
So that'll be 6 shots.
Looking for 4s.
Ooh.
What's it? Look at that.
That deserves to be a
That's
hit.
5.
5 hits.
So who are you doubling up on? Is an LMG and then
Double the name of LMG.
Right. So LMG is
safe.
okay.
Then you've got
This guy.
ordinary geezer safe. Zoop is a goner and it's a goner.
That's good because that takes them to hopefully going to run away. That's basically all I can do because that's all I've got left.
Yeah, you just got to hold on and survive the incoming assault. Right, Peter, your turn, 6 starting step. You've got a
So unpin these guys.
yep,
The unpin.
and last
hang around.
stand. They've had a clobbering though.
Run away.
He's gone away. Said they've gone to the house anyway. What can I
What we're going
bombard?
to do?
You know. Right, so over to movement.
These guys do.
So German turn 6. Hellcat's moving up. HQ moving around with the scouts. The other part of this platoon has moved up as well. Basically getting ready to pin an assault. Hellcats can't assault. They move 12-inch tactical. These two, we'll see what they do. They've currently got... Oh, right, okay. I think they bring... They got 50s?
Yeah.
Are they dashing now? Ah, right, okay.
Let me got 8 inches of my infantry in there.
Yeah. Let's just you get guys in there.
Yeah.
So we'll put it back a bit there.
Okay, so they're moving up just to use the machine guns. Not this turn though. And infantry have gone, so ID. They two, they've got a nasty case of panzerfaucitis on their back there, so see what they do. A bit of jiggery pokery. Hellcats are hanging back a bit, and this is now a platoon, an attack platoon of Shermans. Right, so turn 6 shooting.
I think you might be danger close for your, even though it wouldn't actually do anything, your mortar.
Yes, let's take that. Oh, well,
But you can still be ranged in case the assault failed.
You can still try to use it to get a pin, just even on one base, if you range in.
So you're ranged in, but it's going to be danger close for his
That's it,
tanks.
if he moves
Oh,
it.
I moved it. Right, yeah.
So let's try and move it back here.
Okay.
So we have 4. No.
Well, they're definitely not helping.
Let's go back. Yep. Okay. 8. Recon.
Uh-huh.
Do you fire? Yeah, it's going to fire machine guns.
Yeah, you need to pin
So
here.
what's it you got?
Greyhound.
He might have a .5.
Where the hell is he? There he is. There. He's got a 50 cal.
So two dice from him.
2 dice from him. Hitting on 5.
5s.
That's one. And then 3 MGs, sorry, dice from the... No.
No.
So 1 50 cal.
50 cal. And he's safe.
So that's 1 hit.
So we've got 1 hit so far.
Put that there.
Alright, okay.
The Hellcats.
They can only really target the platoon HQ.
You can maybe get him.
Aye.
Aye.
Platoon HQ.
Well, he can get him. I don't think he can. So I don't think he's. So him with his 50 cal.
So it'll be 2 dice then.
Dice.
Again 5s. 1 hit.
1.
Oh, potential.
5 up.
No, that's not 5 there.
The other Hellcat
Yeah, Hellcat.
beside the field there, yep.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2 dice.
2 dice.
You can go across anybody. Nope.
This guy with his
That's your HQ.
HQ 50 cal. Nope.
And then 3,
Is it 3?
2, sorry,
No, 2.
2 MG dice. Nope. Oh, you're not pinning them.
20 more dice though. 20 more dice.
Got more dice. Let's see.
So you're at the platoon now.
Yeah. So
Platoon of Shermans.
let's the 50 cals.
So 850,
1, 2,
850 cal shots.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8 5, I don't know. That'll do it. So it's 3 hits, and then the same again. This is ordinary MGs.
2, 3, 3.
3. So it's 3 each, was it?
So, for the .5 cals, 2 potentials, and then for the
Right, this is where they might be doubling up though. Is
Well, I would want to put one, they get 2 hits, like that.
3.5 cals, okay. And the ordinary machine guns. 1 potential from the ordinary machine gun.
I put them, no, I have to put them there.
right, okay. So
So your firepower's for him.
No.
Nope.
one at the back.
Back.
Nope.
Nope.
And then
Him on the 6.
6.
No.
But the main thing is they're pinned, which is what you need to stand a chance to get in.
Is that all shooting? I think so.
So you're going to go in for the assault?
Yes. Well, they
They dashed.
dashed, yes.
So your HQ can join the platoon.
Yes. So how many could I get in there?
Well, it depends on, let me see, he can definitely go like that, right?
Yep.
Then he can go like that. And then it's whether or not, because you go square on, if he was, you can't assault like that.
Yeah.
You'd have to go like that. If he's within 4,
Yeah.
so there'd be defence. Hold on.
If he's within 4.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I think he would be there.
Yep. So that would limit it to, and then,
He could go in like that.
so 2 there and 1 there.
Right.
Right.
So 2 dice of defensive fire.
Now, that's your jump. That's the HQ that you joined from the
Yes.
unit. So he's actually the HQ. So against your HQ guy, because he's obviously I've only got 2, so 1 has to be. So against the HQ, missed. And against your platoon, hit.
Right, so there is a jumbo and an ordinary one moved up there. So what one do you want to hit?
I will hit the. What's the side armors on that?
8 on a jumbo and
4 for.
4 no. You can go a definite bail or a chance to, because you can't save against with the ordinary Sherman.
Right. So I will go against the ordinary Sherman to get the
So
bail or kill.
straight to firepower then.
He's
So he's
bailed.
bailed, so he'll stop 2 inches back. Right, and then you can see if you clobber him.
Yeah, right, so we'll go here first.
So your HQ,
He's special. He'll be
they're
special.
trained. They've only got the 3-up skill for Yankee ingenuity.
So
So this
4
guy.
up
okay.
No.
No.
and the other jumbo.
Okay. Squeaky. Oh.
Well, he's killed 1. Right, so motivate with a reroll.
We do.
Pretty good. Right, so he can definitely get over there, I would say.
Yep.
Right, and then he can probably back up onto that. So you just got to decide where your Fausts are going to go.
1 Faust onto the jumbo,
Here.
and the other Faust. Is that a jumbo as well?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
So one
And
each.
So 1 each. So on the HQ one? No. On the other guy?
No. And then 1 ordinary hit on the HQ.
I want to hit the HQ.
It's always the same. The Faust miss, ordinaries hit.
Yes.
So a 1 bails you out. So 2 dice, confident.
Yes.
That'll do it. So 1 hit each.
He's right. Okay. Right. Can
They can't be involved. They never launched the
so
assault.
to begin with, right? So here.
Yep.
Is it?
And then the one in the field
Yep.
missed. So you're out. Oh no, you're still within 6 area. I think you're still within
So we
6.
should probably still within 6, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so 2 dice.
So this. Okay.
So you get back off, so you're no closer than 6 inches.
So you want to.
Yeah, so they can get back at the back of the hedge is probably the best place for them to be. Yep, and him as well.
Well, he doesn't need to go back. Do you want?
Oh yeah.
Well, he moves so that he's no closer than 6 inches.
So he might as well go to the back of here because he's out of his foxholes, and therefore he's.
Yeah, but you don't actually get to move your full distance. You just move the minimum required.
Okay.
Just like when you stop an assault on the way in, you don't fall back to your starting position.
Yeah.
You just stop. Right,
So I can
consolidate
consolidate four
the
inches.
platoon in the HQ. If you can keep yourself alive, you will have a monstrous amount of Fausts.
Yeah.
Get that other platoon over and Faust 11 daylights out of them.
The whole platoon can.
Yeah, apart from the bailed one. So Peter's going to finish his consolidation. Turn 7.
Right, so German turn 7. We have to unpin these guys, and then we have a last stand for those guys. And we have to unpin these guys as well. I'll go for that one first.
Right, so with the reroll, they don't unpin.
They're also on the last stand with the reroll.
And they run away.
They run away. Right. So that then leaves us with the unpin for these guys, which they do. Okay, and that's all that we've got to worry about. Right.
Right, so you can see these Germans are moving over. They tried to follow me to get more into that house, but it failed. But the HQ, the platoon's in there, so he's at least got a bit of reach with a Faust. So that will then leave the guys in the church.
And, get within you, so yep. Let's get these guys up. So those two can get into there, and then those guys are not going to get as much up. And they're going to be,
You could get that over, yeah.
yeah, and he's going to be on this side of that. And then they're going to have to move up to.
Everyone gonna.
Yes, we might as well.
Suppose they can join this platoon.
Yep, that's the last sort of.
Just remember, whatever happens, you have to finish within 4 inches of that, or it's game over.
Yeah, okay, well, in fact, what we'll do is we'll move these guys down here a ways, so that they're within the 4. We're not going to be in the best position, but that's all we can do, as long as we've got one guy that's in 4.
Yeah, and you can still shoot his Faust. Right.
Okay.
So, shooting.
Shooting. From the HQ's Faust, which will be 6s?
Yeah.
No. The other 2 Fausts.
5 will do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
your choice. It's too close for the stake and target, so you've got a back of a jumbo and 2 ordinary Shermans.
Now, which was the one that was bailed?
That one's bailed.
That's not the jumbo, is it?
No, that's the jumbo there.
That's the jumbo there.
And then 2 ordinary 75s.
275. A jumbo rear armour is 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's my Panzer Faust? 10?
11.
11. No, we'll just go for a
Maybe 12.
standard,
Maybe 12 actually.
standard guy, yeah. So that should be firepower.
Straight in, yeah. He's a bail. But that still reduces defensive fire.
Okay. Right. Then I think we're going to have to. You're still going to get loads of machine guns, aren't you?
It's going to be that and that. But that's only, well, it's only that's 6 dice and then 5, 11 dice. And you might as well fling them in against Dame while you're at it. Or maybe not.
Yeah. Right, we're going to have to do the final huzzah. Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Yep, and the other guys can't get into that platoon, can they? Can't get a support from those guys.
let me see. 4 inches, see if you can get to the back of one of
I
the...
think you can. Put a bit better angle from your side, Peter.
Probably not.
No, I
No.
think it, no.
Right, okay. Right, so, defensive fire. 6 dice from them.
What am I just saying?
Oh, actually, some will be concealed. Oh no, you're within 2 inches off it, so he's okay. So 6 dice looking for 3s. Yeah, that'll bloody do it. He does it every time.
Yeah.
Is that 5 hits?
3 and 2. So we'll just do these ones first.
Well, there's going to be another
Alright.
5 dice. Another 3. So what was that? 8? Is it 8 in total? Was it 5 and then 3?
5 and 3 is 8.
Right, so 4 each.
Right, so the first guy is dead. The second guy is dead. So that's those two off.
And that's probably going to be it for assaults.
Yep.
So Peter now just has to...
Get rid of those two.
Yep.
So starting step.
Right. So you've got
These
2 remounts with re-rolls. If
It's within 6. Yeah, he's. Well, actually, yeah,
Which one?
touch. I don't think he. Oh, this guy is okay, I think. For
Yep.
And this guy.
it'll probably be a 3 for them, to be honest, with protected ammo. And then
right.
on to movement.
It's about
Everything's gathering up there for a heavy machine gun fire against those non-dug in HQ, and then potentially launch an assault.
So they are going to move up here as well.
They're going to move up in 50 cal,
Yeah.
and then don't forget those Hellcats.
Hellcats, but they can move.
Well, if you machine gun that platoon, it's only got 3 guys left. So that machine platoon goes and you kill the HQ, then it's basically all over anyway.
Right.
So I have 1 platoon of. Oh, I've got the mortars, I suppose.
Well, the mortars are doing great at the back there.
So he's moved. He's moved. These 3 guys have moved.
Right. Okay, where's your commander for your Hellcats?
It's one of these guys.
Right, okay, so that means he'll be at a penalty for moving out of command.
Okay, so let's go. Let's
Right,
start.
where do you want to start?
HQ. He
Right.
moved. He's machine gun.
Right, so here you're going to be in the open because he's elevated.
Right, so 4 shots.
Yeah, because there's no...
3.
So 1 each.
1 dead.
1 away.
The Hellcat will
Right,
be.
so that'll be 3 normally, 4 concealed, 5 for out of command.
Did he get 3 when they moved? No, just
No,
2. Nope,
No.
These guys, well, the whole platoon.
whole platoon, so just 5 dice.
It'll be
Sorry, 4 dice.
4 dice.
4 dice each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't count. Yeah, so.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And then, same, is that it? Same again? Same again.
Oh, same again. Okay.
4,
5, 6, 7.
7.
So 7.
That's it. So that will end the game, folks. So let's go over for a recap. Right, folks, here we go. A win for the Yanks. They took a bit of a clobbering against the King Tigers, as you'd expect. There was nearly a moment of glory, which would have been nice to see, but it never happens with the flank shots. But for me, there was, leaving aside certain unfortunate dice rolls on the part of the Germans, it's that situation where in late war, you can get lots of cheap Germans, but they're so easy to hit. And even if they've got decent armour, you're rolling so many dice that you're almost guaranteed to roll a few 1s and 2s. And against anti-tank 13, as these guys were using, then that's always going to hurt you. And when you're aggressive up against Yanks with the stabilisers, well, that's where the stabilisers actually become useful, because hitting on a 4 isn't actually that bad if you can move around the flank of anything, unless you're shooting a King Tiger. So I think the Yanks against Germans in late war matchups is really good. But Mark, what are your thoughts on the game?
It's a good game. My battle plan pretty much went to plan. I was quite fortunate getting my reserves on in the first turn, on the platoon in the first turn. There was one dice roll that cost me the game. I know we've discussed it and you think that the loss of the Panther platoon was the one, but his cross-check of a 1, which was failed, meant that he couldn't get out of the way and died, which meant my King Tigers over here disappeared. Whereas if he could run away, the King Tigers would still have been here, and that would have made a big difference, because I've had a decent amount of firepower to be able to knock out some of the tanks. Once my Tigers had gone, and all my tanks were gone, then I'd only got some Panzerfausts with Rutten guys to try and stop him. The failure of the first infantry assault from these guys was a problem, because if they'd been successful, that might have had a bit more of a things that have forced Peter back. But no, good game. I kept forgetting to free up these guys as well with a little mortar that kept them pinned, because then they could have been across.
Aye.
And that was
Having
basically
2 platoons on the objective would have helped for defensive fire.
Yeah, and also just from actually, I didn't have enough men over there, but if they had another turn or two getting, they could have been there, and therefore.
That would have been loads of pacifists.
But yeah, no, the game worked. The game flowed quite well as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I agree sometimes with what you're saying about that. I mean, for late war Germans, I sometimes am tempted to use Panzer IIIs. Because the Americans will take the light armour, then the Panzer III is actually quite effective, and you get enough of them to take the shots.
Shoot up Hellcats and Jeeps, and you've got you get a lot more dice that way as well for firing. But Peter, what about yourself? How did you think the Yanks did?
Well, they did better than expected. I thought when you get your reserves first round, first turn, I thought that was me doomed.
Yeah.
Bring it on there. So, but I was glad you popped your ambush over there, although it cost me that platoon. It kept them out of the way of over here for long enough.
If he hadn't done his solid single attack, I'd have had like an extra turn or 2 turns and had them over there again. But that's how it goes.
So I was lucky getting rid of those 4 tanks here.
Actually, as well, passing cross checks, getting all those 4 into the woods to be in a position, like for all of them to be firing. That weight of fire made a big difference. And then once the tanks went, it was really just a question of a weight of armour going down there. I don't think there was much other than a bit of a Hail Mary by that point. There probably wasn't much that Mark could have done. But anyway, there you go, folks. There's our first Ardennes game recorded in this session. Next up is going to be Peter with the same list against another SS list actually this time. More King Tigers, but we'll save the details for the next video. So, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for subscribing or dropping into the channel from time to time. If you'd like to help the channel grow, hit the bell button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll definitely see you all on the next one. Cheers, folks.